Welcome to Bloodline, Heroes of Lithus. So, I try to cover main points with many of my videos for beginning players because you never know where you're gonna open a video or which video you're gonna watch first. So, Bloodline, one of the things you want to try to do, in my opinion, build everything up evenly. That's kind of just a baseline rule of thumb. Build your roster evenly. Get everybody you can built up evenly. I mean, once you complete certain champions to levels that you're satisfied with, you can start using their parts as fodder for other champions you really want to get working on. But the goal, in my case, I've been aiming for 480. That's where I flatline, hit the glass ceiling, as it were. So my goal has been to make my roster 480, and then I'm building up currently. Mostly the assassins are more ready than the others. Building up for a big old 520 is my goal, with at least most of the champions I use regularly. But yeah, my assassins, I'm just sitting on loads of 5 stars. I do need to finish my left-looking Strixbane. I do believe that one needs to make it to 480. Yep, I need to finish this one. So close, and yet so far. And then I think all my assassins, other than the female Herol and the monkeys, because I don't have their companion yet, or even decent levels of them, rarities of them. I'm only sitting on the 2 epic monkeys, and rather Seon, I don't know. And got my lizards figured out. Yep, I need the female Corbett. I can breed the Corbett, but I am not making mythical Corbett yet. Right now, I guess the good champions to have, particularly if you're a new player, the special champions to be going for rather than the basics, are you kind of want the bears. You're gonna want the Akuna. You want to work on, let's see, I mean, everybody needs this bastard. I hate him, but he is necessary. So I have 3 of him. And I can't even make mythic ones yet. The game was nice to me and gave me a bunch of mythic water and sun males. And one good female, too. And she's good, too. Gotta use your... I think Kavak are great. You should be working on them if you have them. I think the Askavarg are great. I've only got this lovely legendary Ronda Rousey version of it, but I've got my mythic male, I think. Askavarg. The dragons are fun. You definitely want to be looking to make up the dragons if you've got either of them. Tide Razors, very good tanks. Those are ones you want to work on if you happen to get them. I mean, my rule of thumb is if you can't breed it, don't eat it. So if you can't make it in the air area, if you can't make it, don't use it as fodder for something else. You want to use fodder on it to upgrade it, and you want to use it to make the best version of whatever that champion is that you have. Galibar is a good healer overall tank. I'm gonna show that I've got a dungeon to do in a minute. I'm gonna drag her in with 4 very incomplete champions, both the sharks and I think both of the bears. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in both my sharks and both my bears, who are not complete, and get them through a dungeon, mostly using the Galibar as the healing aid to keep them alive during the battles. I will be using healing items between battles. Yeah, last night I started it and had me a headache. So there was going to be just no. I couldn't even sleep. I was just laying on my lump of pillows, just not looking at anything. It was a painful headache night. Yeah, here we are. We've got my galibar, both my bears, and my 2 sharks. Now, my male shark is squishy. I found that out during the last dungeon run with them. So I've upgraded traits on the male shark in particular, and then gave him one piece of equipment, I believe, right now, and some more levels on his skills. So, but he's not sitting pretty. He's still pretty low level overall. But yeah, in this dungeon, I will be picking up goodies because I am concerned that my champions are a little lacking. Just a wee bit. I don't have any mages or tanks. Well, I have a tank or any mage. I don't have mages or archers. So I guess I'm just gonna grab things that might help my warriors get through these fights. Let's watch this one. So, epic bear, legendary bear, and 2 mythic sharks. And for some reason, the male shark is squishy. Everyone else is able to maintain their health bar through most of these fights, but that male shark just doesn't wanna. And I did upgrade his traits, so I really don't know why he is so squishy. He is very squishy. Universe. Viridian. Tater tot. Yeah. Ooh, a flaming battle axe. Front row, damage increase, sure. Alright. Dwarven shield. Banner of despair. I guess I'm gonna hit the wheel of happiness for some coin. Alright. Let's see, I can heal my squishy shark or hope. We're gonna go with the hope. Shane, stop. You're just sitting there hyperventilating, looking at me. Shane, hi. Stop hyperventilating. Alrighty. I've got my pith helmet on. It's kind of like a jungle escapade helmet. I don't know. It's made of straw. You get it wet and keeps you cool. And it's set up off your head so that when the mosquitoes land on you, they can put their feelers in the hat all they want, but they're not going to get your head. It is lovely. Looking for the boss. No treble. Let's see, I guess the purple dwarven shield. I guess we'll enchanted armor. And we're just running out of options here. Alright, I believe my galibar has been doing some sharky healing. So that's handy. I just totally not paying attention to which banners and items I'm picking up. Good. Woohoo. Banner of despair again, I guess. I don't know. Here, I guess I'll heal my shark and hope that we get some potions after the battle in the next level. I totally skipped the boss fight. That was bad. bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Now I know I can get a better sharp blade coming up. Ooh, look at that. That'll make up for skipping the boss fight, but oh my golly, that male shark is squishy. Here we go. I might end up with a squishy shark. I do like that the female shark makes things disappear, but they take damage while they've disappeared. Like the male Lux is the most useless, absolute useless champion in the game. Yeah. Yeah, male Lux is definitely the dirty diaper of the champions. Although, you will want basic champions in your districts. They are the best in the districts. All of them. I know that Lux is among the best, female, I believe. But, yeah, some districts can't have Lux in them, so one way or another, you want your districts full of Fulgur and Travaine and Lux, and I dare say Griffin, I think are the ones you really want. I don't know. But either way, it's the basic champs. The only champ that's better in districts, best in districts for sure, is the Ashmane so far, for some reason. But yeah, you're not going to want to be making a buttload of Ashmane to run your districts. So I've got one Ashmane in my districts because I happened to, that was my first Bloodcraft. But yeah. Well, see, look at that. I figured I'd find a better sharp blade, and I did. I did. Ooh. Reaper Scythe. Very good. Crystal of Wrath. That sounds like fun. The one I don't like is the Rage Potion or whatever. I don't like that one. And I've never once picked up the Cursed Scepter on purpose that I know of, because I've never needed it. Never brought a female Lux into here. Alrighty, let's get some healing and move ahead. I don't even know if the changes I make to my roster, to the ones I'm using here anyway, carry over into this. I don't know. Yep, so far, male shark just remains squishy. So that's telling me that he's not going to be viable in any of my real combat squads. I figure if they can make it in the dungeon pretty well, then they might be viable for combat in PvP and that such. But yeah, now if he's going to remain squishy, I need to play with his traits. Something. I guess we will Banner of Valor. I'll pick it up for goodies, giggles. Banner of Inspiration, probably already have it. Pretty sure I've got all of these, but whatevs. Get me some air balls. Pretty sure I've already got the battle axe. So the eclipse was anticlimactic. I was awake all day and didn't see any sun go poof, so I guess I was just in a bad position for that. And then, yeah, nothing happened. I didn't have to put my phone in the microwave. Oh. Like an unplugged microwave anyway, outside in the driveway from the 70s. Just as a Faraday cage. That wasn't necessary. I was waiting for blips in the internet at any point, and there wasn't a problem at all. Now today we've got high wind. Very high wind. Blue skies and high wind. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Ooh. Best sharp blade. Now I'm just grabbing stuff to grab it. That male shark with his squishiness. Well, they want me to work for the boss on this level. Oops. I skipped it. I skipped it. Alright, I'll make up for that by watching this one. Well, that was quick. I do like that banishment for the female shark. That's useful. Somewhat. More useful than the Lux. Like, I always figured he'd be much more useful if, like, while he banishes some enemy, he gives his team some healing, or, I don't know, something, or damages the enemy while they're banished, for instance. But nope, just banishes an enemy. And in my opinion, that just does more good to the opponent than bad. The male Lux has saved me in a few battles. Opponent's male Lux banishes my character. Generally a character that dies before the others. Okay, it gets banished, it doesn't die, it comes back and helps the team. Okay, thanks for the banishment, Lux. So, yep, male Lux, poopy diaper of the game. Unless you're putting him in a district. Mm-hmm. No healing, woohoo! And I know I've got these all, but whatevs. Looking for the boss. Yeah, the epic male polar bear surprised me in my first dungeon. I figured he was the one I'd be watching. But nope, turns out to be the mythic male shark that's a higher level than everyone else, except the galibar. Come on. Alright, that's enough of that. Need the boss. There you be. Let's watch it. Keep my hand away from the buttons. Woohoo! La-di-da. I'm gonna go take a look-see at my roster. Alright, so here's the MVP of this team at the moment. Galibar female. She's got the fierce, vengeful, brutal, loyal, pretty good gear, good runes, nice and chunky, level 7 runes across the board. And then, oh yeah, well, skills maxed out, of course, for her level, 12. Alright, next. Somewhere I keep missing. There it is, there's the female shark. So, energetic, fierce, pure heart, brutal. These are good traits, all of them. She's got a couple of gear buy items, not really leveled up. 8, 7, and 6 on her skills. Male shark, squishy boy. Level 440. Traits, scrappy. There's a problem. Dexterous, cunning, honorable. Alrighty. Equipment, not much. Skill, 654. Female bear. Wants to let me give her a skill up. I'll do that. Alrighty, traits. Cunning 1. Bestial, energetic. Some gear. The skills. Male bear. Energetic, honorable, and cutthroat. 332. Alright. I'll go right back to the dungeon. I gotta check VOC though. Been a minute. Don't know. Guess we lost our windmill for a moment. And where am I? I'm here. And I'm here. I don't know. Yeah. I tried to hit this earlier and failed miserably. I'll try to sit at a gate. So these teams, max skills, everybody's wearing pretty good gear. I think we're all on the 20s now in gear. Oh, except the Ashmain. He's only on 15s for gear. 15s on the Ashmain, but I know the male Askavarg is sitting on really good runes, really good gear, mostly 20s. I think all 20s with his gear. 20 for the 3 runes. We lost our Lume. Who do we have sitting here? That's a squishy Bobo. I'll put myself there. I'm less squishy. And I fought this one and failed. So what's going on here? That was yellow, and now it's 2 purples. Oh, okay. Here we go. Should be able to, but I'm failing. Interesting. Yep. The wind. Can I pull one out of my butt here? Somehow? Come on, heal everyone. And do some damage while you're at it. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Destroy. Destroy. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've decided the male galibar is the more scary of the two when he's traded correctly. Fuck. I should be able to knock this female galibar out even with 20 seconds. Come on. I can do it. I know I can do it. I've seen me do it. Oh, yeah. My Deavala and my gold tongue are usually why I do it. Ah! Usually. Come on. 7 seconds? 6? 4? 3? No. Come on. Crit. Lame. I had her. I could have had her. Alrighty. I only just made it to, I know I need to go back to the dungeon, but I only just made it to the 200th jump today, like minutes before I started this. So now I just need to get 100 battles, so 7 more of those, and make some more wishes. Alrighty. Season leaderboard just to show it. Rank 93 in the Air Challenge, multi-server event. Guild Conquest. Nothing going on there, just checking. I got my winged wolfie, and I'm happy, but I can't make him yet, so that's sadness. But I have a Bloodcraft legend waiting to be made. Carousing. Lame. 4 hours away. It'll reset before that, so I failed that one. Ascension Order, who is there at the moment? It's Mr. Hades. Okay. Alright, the damn Grand Bazaar. They see they got me again. You're gonna miss out on that free pack if you don't notice your red button on the Grand Bazaar. You just gotta check the Grand Bazaar every day. I'm poking things to see if they'll move, and they're not moving. Yeah, so that's a thing. They took away the red button on the Grand Bazaar. Boop. And you want to get your daily login goodie. In this case, an exploration, which just got me another fodder. So, yay for fodder. I don't think I have anything to do there. One item to pick up. And I don't think I have. Let's open those for goodie, for fun. Sitting on 20,552. I think I could start a banquet. I don't think I'm running a banquet at the moment. I could start an exquisite banquet. Ta-da. Do the mini game real quick. Get back to the dungeon. So that was black, purple, orc, red. Horn. So black, purple, orc, horn. Black, purple, horn. Black, purple. How about just black, silver? Or how about silver? Ta-da. That Bean and Hois. These are new people. New names. Hello, new people. Get into a guild. It is helpful. Not sure why I'm still giving him the stuff. I don't think there's even something going on for him. Right now we're aiming for him. See, among these, guess we'll go for that. Alright. Back to the dungeon. Oh, I saw something. The banquet started gift. Woohoo. That's gonna be intimacy item? Nope. Okay, well. Akuna. Making progress. Okay. Back to the dungeon. Level 8. Alrighty. Well, now I've got one squishy shark mistake to make. I can do that. Woohoo. One squishy shark mistake. I should have picked up some chapstick while I was out. Oh well. We're not finding the boss fast enough. Finally. Okay. Oops. All of the networks. Super windy. Ugh. Alrighty. I used bricks tied with knitting yarn to keep tarps on everything outside. So far, so good. I wasn't sure how well it would hold, seeing as I could easily break the yarn, but we're doing okay. Anything fun? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Woohoo! So these dang Ugrol, both the male and the female, are well known for coming back from near death to full health. I guess I didn't give him a chance to play that game. Not bad. Now I'm just looking for extra goodies. Just looking for extra goodies. Oh, there's Crystal Wrath again. Woo-hoo. For funsies. Oops. For funsies. Get that again, and let's get that one too. Floor 12. Woohoo. We like it when a plan comes together. I was listening to Hell of a Boss songs. It was fun. And then some electro swing until my stereo died. Take off my pith helmet because every time I lean back in my chair, it pops off my head anyway. My pith helmet. Alrighty. Woohoo, boss action. Me likey. Get me some nicotine. I need a Fairlife chocolate milk sponsorship. It is so freaking good. It is also so freaking expensive, but it is so good. Oh, it's probably the difference between regular and super unleaded. Like, I drink this stuff, and then I drink Dairy Gold, and I'm not satisfied. Like, I'll save 20 cents. Wow, wasn't worth it. And then if you want to take it a step further, you buy their generic. Ugh, that's even worse. No. Come on. There ya be. Give me some love. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Woohoo! Alright, I'm bored. Go there. Grab that. Go there. 16, and we got traps. Traps. Traps are bad. Traps are bad. Look at that. Male shark is all sorts of squishy. It's all trap damage. Let's see if the galibar can give him some happiness. And get that sword out of my way. Oops, I stepped on a trap again. Don't need it, but let's grab it. Oh, that squishy shark. Lots of Falcon helmets. Everybody will have one. Yeah, that's like free skill or free ults. Let's grab that. Someday, the buttons will react. Woo. Male shark's still proving squishy. Everyone else is great all throughout this. No one requires healing. Galibar must have done her job right at the end. Before it even hit me. Nice. And I wasn't going fast either. Really? Someday. Don't want it. You end up picking up champions and then you try to heal somebody you need healed, and it's gonna heal one of those garbage champions first. So, don't pick them up. Not worth it. Not even in the beginning. They're more harm than good. Leave them behind. Leave them in the dungeon. I should be maxed out, but apparently I'm not. Where are you? There you be. Woohoo! We made it. See if I can collect my... Got one item. Cat, don't step in my path, please. Where are you? Aha! It is in my pocket. With another lighter. How about that? Oh, and just as I'm... finishing up that battle, I gotta plug my phone back in. 69. Nice. Alright. Shall we? Not even worth looking at. I'll pick these up even though I don't think I need them. 20th floor. Gold doesn't matter anymore. Spend it all. Buy everything. Buy everything. Try everything. Alright. Woohoo. I likey. That'll give me a chance to load my bowl. Oh. And now society will collapse. Tater Tot. Why are you such a cat? Why? Yeah, wah. Why are you such a cat? My bag is full. I asked too much, and I picked up gold, and I didn't need to. No point. Stop picking up gold. Let's grab a precision bow and some enchanted armor and get out of here. Oh, well, it would help if I had some more spaces to open. Use one of them lanterns. Do I have one that's just 3? It resets 4 columns. Whatever, we'll use it. Haha. Tater Tot. I need to get you spayed. Yes, you. Somebody buy my hospital bed. I can spay my cat. Why am I picking up gold? Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't screw it. You just did it. You screwed it. You screwed it. And you're maxed out anyway. All you're going to get is gold. Do some of that. Find the boss. There we go. That'll give me a chance to take a toke. Alrighty. Pretty impressive. I likey. Ooh, what else do I got? More junk. Aha. Alrighty. No. Boop. Just for giggles. I'm going to use this on you and not even fight you. And I'll use this on you and not even fight you. And then I'm going to use this on you. Haha. And not even fight you. Bam. Yep, the female shark banishment definitely more useful. I mean, yeah, while the enemy's busy, your team's actually kind of doing some healing and other wonderful things. Definitely a step up from the Lux banishment, which is one of the most useless skills in the game. Whoa, we're almost out of here. Woohoo. We did it. Magical. Check the goblin. Nah. Okay, let's check in with VOC. Valley of Conquerors. Get me some bread. Still sitting on a couple of gates. Ta-da. See if anybody said anything. Probably not. Probably not. Woohoo!
Itty bitty, what you doing?
Let's throw a Sayun. Tide Storm. Yippee! Just needed to get 7 more battles in. And then it's all about the wishes. Alrighty. Leaderboard, rank 10, guild, that is. And the other guilds that are on this server are not on this leaderboard, so they're on some other leaderboard. I need, I guess 6 more battles. About 130,000 more coins spent in the Wishing Well. Alright, so what is it that makes my team so amazing despite the crappy gear and the crappy skills? We'll take a look at the Guardian Stones. And I guess because we're only putting warriors in that dungeon, damage reduction bonus, hit rate bonus, dodge rate, fortitude, strength, constitution. So as you can see, I like the mages. They're getting the maximum damage reduction. So, anyhow, it is Guardian Stones that are helping, and the way to get Guardian Stones up is to have a complete roster. The more champions, each unique, that you have upgraded, the better. So even though I do not use half of my roster, you will see that they are leveled up. I mean, you only have to do it once. You can reset everything, and it won't hurt your Guardian Stones. Once you've done it, you've done it. But that is part of my power. Other is the Celestial Bonds. And again, that is based on your overall roster being built up. So the more your roster is built up, the better your Celestial Bonds will be, and the better your overall working squads will be, along with your non-working squads, or non-working champions. Those that you just use in random events that require your entire roster, such as the Conquest of Sikad. Let's see. Other tips and tricks. Districts. My districts are not perfect. but I'm not doing terribly either. I am making 1,110K a minute, which is amazing at the moment for me. When I started fixing my districts on purpose for the first time in over 2 years, or around 2 years, can't even say I'm 2 years into this yet for some reason because of the login count, but I think there's something wrong with that. But anyway, I know I've been at the game for about 2 years, and the tax collection speed when I started fixing this in February 18th was 984. So I have been making the improvements. What I'm really trying to do at the moment is get somebody better in my harbor district, which I've only finally done with that Folger female, and she's only level 280. So I can get her leveled up, I'll be making way more money. Let's see. Heirs, which is why when I don't have any hot and ready companions to mate with, I'm mating Folger. So 20,577 1-hour chests to open. Right now, if I open one, I am making 66.6 million. I think. Yep. 66.6 million per chest. Oh boy. Let's give it to you, the ASN. Bam. Let's see. I've got 68 air balls to play with. Let's make us some Folger. I need the male and the female, but as far as districts go, I'm working on a female. So that's unfortunate. Still gonna end up needing him for fodder. Gotta focus on the female first. She's making my money. Here's to hoping for a female. No gender reveal party until level 39. Woo, it's a male. Okay. Whale ship. What else we got? Void is saying hi. She's making muffins. Doesn't have snot all over her face, so that's good. Another male. Why are you doing this to me, game? It's been doing this to me. It's given me very few female Folger. So something tells me that makes her the better of the two overall in the districts as well. I mean, traits make everything, but there we go. There we go. I need you. I need you now. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's only 10. May as well just do this. We didn't even figure it out. Alright, any first hot and readies? We look for the hot and ready. No hot and ready means make a Folger. Make a Folger. Alright. There we go. Ta-da. not doing great. We're not doing great. Why? Let's just go somewhere. Boop. And this keeps giving me a red dot in the conquest, or guild conquest, but I know there ain't nothing going on. There ain't nothing going on. Nothing in the wish pool. We can do that. Woohoo. Woohoo. Did all that. All about communicating. Ta-da. No. I think I'm going to use some persuasion. Yep. I don't like it, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a needle full of liquid that they're going to inject to make them open up, basically. Definitely lacking in the warrior fodder. Let's see, for newer players, hardest equipment to get class bonuses for are Assassin, Hood, and Armor, I think. Mage Gear is the easiest to get all the class stuff for, and you're going to end up with lots of mythic versions of Mage Gear before any of the others. I mean, ultimately it makes sense, because mages are very useful in my opinion, and I use them in every squad. So yeah, it's good. You're gonna want like 6 sets of mage gear minimum. You're gonna want 3 sets of armor for tanks, tank gear in general. You're gonna want at least 3 sets of warrior gear and 3 sets of marksman gear. But yeah, you're gonna want minimum of 6 sets of mage gear, because you're gonna use mages. I guarantee it. Alright. What other goodies can I talk about for the good traits to go for? Here. Fierce is a good trait. It's one to look for. Brutal, very good trait. You'll want brutal. Loyal, good trait. Fortitude increase, in my opinion, is good. Brutal, there's the good old one. Hulking, that's one you get from the Fulgur. For the first 10 seconds after battle starts, increases all champion strength by 5%. After that, increases their strength by 2.2% every 2 seconds, up to a total of 27%. This effect cannot be stacked, but still, you get that on one champion, and then everybody else on that team is benefiting from this. So hulking is a very good trait. Hexproof. It's one of my favorites. When attacking, there is a 20% chance to silence a target for 1.83 seconds. So, just hexproof is great. Constitution increased by 42% with the energetic, the big potion bottle with the up arrow and the plus signs. Alright, this is all just accident. I didn't mean for any of this to happen, but look at her. Isn't she great? Zealous, 16% chance to remove all buff effects from the target. Love it. Clever. When attacking, ignores 16.25% of target's fortitude. Fortitude increased with her loyal. Inventive. When releasing skills, there is a 50% chance to gain a shield, which absorbs damage equal to 135% of the champion's strength. So, and then Steadfast, when taking skill damage, gains a 5-second shield that absorbs damage equal to 177.1 of the champion's strength, cooldown 6 seconds. She's been great. She's been like this since pretty much the beginning for me. She's been among my top ranked champions to put into combat. I love my Scorching Fire, and she has crap traits still, in my opinion. I mean, these are good traits, but I want different traits on her. But for now, she's doing great. Total damage reduction for the honorable. Brutal, that's a strength increase. Fierce, overall damage increase. Energetic, constitution increase. Percentage. You want percentages. You don't want a static number bonus. And so to look for that, we'll find some champions. Pure Heart, good one. Remove debuff effects from the attacker. Let's see, good old Hexproof, Spearheart, Cutthroat. So Cutthroat and Bestial are just gain Constitution with attacks. In this one, with Bestial, it's every 5 attacks based on strength. And with Cutthroat, it's just increases lifesteal rate. So I'm still on the fence about which one of these is better, but so looking for bad traits on champs that I don't use. I only recently did that, so that's cool. Obliteration. Each attack reduces target's constitution recovery by 10.1% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 4 layers. So, Eagle-Eyed. Each attack made increases critical rate by 1.15% up to 10%. Let's see. Still looking for bad traits. Bad traits. Where are they? Where are they? There it is. Tenacious. Garbage trait. You want to burn that off of a champ you're using as soon as possible. For the first 10 seconds after battle starts, gains an additional shield that lasts for 10 seconds, absorbing damage equal to 206% of strength. No. Garbage. That is garbage. Get rid of it. I don't use her, so I don't care. Scrappy. There we go. Crappy trait. Fortitude is increased by 1500. Doesn't matter what level the Scrappy is. That's a static numeric boost. You don't want it. It's garbage. Let's see. Another crappy Scrappy. Oh wait, what was the shield? Okay, that shield is good. That's loyal. Alright. See, I happen to think 10% chance to stun the target. Well, that's not bad. He stuns a lot to begin with, and I think, yeah, that's not bad. I set him aside for now, but I have a feeling he's going to come back into play when I start ranking everyone up to 520, because I'm not going to have my other tank champions to 520. We'll see. We'll see. Still looking for shit traits. I mean, this is not a trait you want on anyone you're using in combat. That's a district trait, but Still looking for crappy traits. Athletic, there we go. Athletic is a crappy trait. It is a static numeric boost. You don't want it. Let's see. Another crappy scrappy. Just remember, scrappy means crappy. Take the D away. Alright, or the S away. Crappy? Scrappy, anyway. Yeah, take the S away. It's a scrappy crappy. Crappy scrappy. Let's see, he's got some noble going on. I think that's on purpose at this point. No longer use her for combat. Let's see. Still looking for shit traits. Athletic, there's a shit trait. Tenacious, crappy trait. There's a scrappy crappy. Wowee. Well, I have told people I've kind of been lucky on the traits. There we go, healthy. There's a crappy trait. Its constitution increased by 320,000 in this case, but... Or 302, I don't know. 320,000, yeah, that's the words. It's a static numeric increase, it's garbage. You don't want healthy, you want energetic. Let's see. So, yeah, that'll have to be traded out of her at some point. Another crappy healthy. Crappy tenacious and a crappy scrappy. See, I think I'm gonna end up using her in districts, so yeah. There's a crappy tenacious. That, yeah, I remember marrying that into him and going, eh. And the healthy, also garbage. So those have to change, and then he'll be more useful in combat. I don't know, let's see if I've got anything that'll make him better real quick. I have to move this so I can touch that. Alright, let's see what I got. You've got some high district traits. Yeah. I don't know, do we have a marriage thingy going on? Remember the male scorching fire? Oh, let's see. They're probably going to ask me for marriages tomorrow. Or rather, at reset. Let's get back to my male scorching and lock him. I'll worry about that later. So, 2 very crappy traits on one I do actually use from now and then. His 16 vigor tells you so. Whereas Karg I don't use, his 2 vigor tells you so. Let's see, does he have any crappy traits? Yep, athletic and noble. Let's see. Crappy healthy. But I think I'm turning him into a district champ, so it won't matter. Energetic, hexproof, fierce, foolhardy. Fierce, honorable, bestial, and pure heart. Let's see, yeah, he's got low vigor because I was relatively happy with his traits, but he's always been pretty squishy, so he ended up on the back burner, even though he was the reason I started playing the game. Alright. Do. Ew. Yep, athletic, icky. Tenacious, icky. Athletic, icky. Another icky athletic. Let's see. Icky tenacious. Icky scrappy. Icky confident. Because all the unique champions, you don't want to build them up for districts. So, build them for combat. I will be trading that out of her. And the icky healthy. That's going to get married out of her. Let's see. Confident. I'm going to marry that out of him eventually. Let's see. Yeah, he's okay. They're all low. Need to be upgraded. I still need to figure out how to force traits. I do not know how to do that just yet. I mean, I get the concept, but I have not been able to replicate it, so clearly I don't get the concept. So, I need to get the concept. Here's one I'm building expressly for the districts. Giving me awesome district bonus at 10k. Oops. Travaine. Or no, that's a nasty nass. Icky. That's gotta go. I need the companion so I can start adding this to people. That's a good one. There we go. That's a district champion. Yeah, I got some changes to make. I need to finish her up too, make her 480. Gotta get rid of the healthy and tenacious. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that needs to change. Alright, let's see if I can get that out of him now. Anything better? Sure. Remove you. I hope for one of the other two there and not the damn healthy. Also, this is in the hybrid. Okay. I dare say I've made him better. Cutthroat. Now he's gonna get a lifesteal rate of 10%. And he hits fast, so maybe he'll start healing himself. That'd be nice. They stole it again. Golly gee willikers. What can I do? Frank Mod. Well, are you all natural or are you modding? It looks like you're all natural because you're losing to me. Okay. Ooh, somebody took me off a gate. Put me on a gate. I'ma take two. They're small. Ah, fair life. If only. If only. I'ma take two. They're small. This is confident. I am going to take them down. See, the thing is like some of these I looked at real careful in one of my other videos. This event, I think we're near the end of it, but yeah, in my earlier videos near the beginning of this event, I was looking at Tolks and kind of self-betting on whether or not I could handle whichever teams I come across. A lot of them are just accelerated accounts. They have one very good team and then two empty squads or very, very low-level squads because all of their resources are in their one squad of 5 champs. And most people go that route because it's, it's one of the easier routes to go. But I call them accelerated accounts. They're not going to be getting all the bonuses from their roster because their roster is not complete. So that's where I'm getting ahead in my opinion. I might be behind. I might be sitting at level 480 instead of level 700. But I can take on level 700s at times because they are not getting the same bonuses I'm getting for having a more complete roster. It adds up. So, of course, to make up for that, I believe, are the dang sprites, which that's just you throw money into it and you're getting extra bonuses. This is what I'm using, and I'm not a huge fan, don't like them, but I level them up as I can, but I'm not going out of my way to get sprite resources. When I have spent, most of it is on gear. Outside of like the initial $5 I spent to get a 4-star Lycan back in the very, very, very beginning of my play. And then I bought eventually the storyline pack, basically. I don't even remember where storyline is. Campaign. Yeah, the campaign pack. So I'm done with the campaign. But as you complete the campaign, I think it's 3 packs to buy ultimately, so $60 when it's all said and done. And it gets you a buttload of diamonds, and so I did that. Got my big buttload of diamonds. Usually I spend most of my diamonds on summoning. During might challenges is the best time to do a summoning. So better to just hold on to your diamonds, which is what I'm up to at the moment. I got my 19k this time around. Might challenge is just around the corner after this intimacy challenge. So as we get closer to the might challenge, I will reset my roster. You can fuck off, Samsung account. And I will reset my roster. And then spend a good 2 hours fixing my roster when the might challenge starts officially. That is how you do it if you want to get ahead immediately. Oh, anyway. Other goodies. When the game resets, it's best to hit the Hall of Fame and give somebody some love. If you notice empty seats in the Hall of Fame, such as with Ragnar here in the Praetorians, give them a helpful hint. I call them vassal seats. I'm going to spell it wrong for fun. Fix that, though. So there we go. Tips and tricks for the tower, because people end up in the tower and then just have empty seats. And that's not good for them or their clan. Guild. Stop using that word. I don't like it anyway. Guild. Anyway. Yeah, Hall of Fame. Kylie's in a tower. Mystery Meat's in a tower. Amara is in a tower. I just checked in and leveled up. See? I guess I forgot to check in. Kylie. The Great Danes are barking. Oh, yeah, Sir Robster needs to throw somebody else in the tower. Great Gratis has thrown people in the tower. And he's even thrown someone outside of his guild. Lady Vixen is in our guild. Anyway, and leaderboard. Might. I'm 25 at the moment. I was 24, but that'll change. That will change. Campaign. I am locked in at 94. Sans server merger. I don't know what that'll change. Intimacy. 12. Districts. 12. I miss Crybabies. His name was Night Stalker, but everybody chased him away. And I felt bad for him, but he never did come back. Oh well. It is what it is. Rank 14 in the Intimacy Challenge. Those are the companions I am lacking. The newest one. The Cloud9. The monkey. Dragon, bear. Centaur, deer. Spider, shark, Zeus. Poseidon one. Goat. Abomination. Snake. Or Naga, the Fennec, or Harul, Strixbane, and the Nasty Nass. So, when a challenge comes around that'll allow me to buy more bits, I'm going to be after Kavak. And then I will move on to the bear, and hopefully finish up the bear. And then it'll be probably the dragon. Next on my focus list. much as I want the rapid shot, so far away. I don't know. Woohoo! Alrighty, this is a long one. Thank you for listening.